Have you ever wondered why you feel isolated in your spiritual journey? You might feel adrift, like you're on a solitary island. But the universe has a purpose behind these solitary times. Let's explore 3 reasons why the universe might be giving you a timeout and the healing and insight you can gain from each. Solitude is your chance for growth. Number 1. Embracing your authentic self. During these moments, the universe is pushing you to embrace your own company. It might sound cliché, but the most valuable friendship you can nurture is the one with yourself. When you're alone, there are no distractions, no external noise, only your inner voice. In a moment of solitude, you can hear your inner self loud and clear. You start wondering, who am I when nobody's watching? What do I really love? What are my dreams, fears, and hopes? The answers lie within you, not in your friends' advice or the likes on social media. This is your golden chance to truly understand yourself. The more you embrace your true self, the less you'll seek approval from others. It's a precious gift that will enrich your life forever. When we're constantly around others, it's easy to adopt their beliefs, habits, and even their dreams. We often mold ourselves into what others want or expect us to be. But when you're alone, it's like the universe hands you a blank canvas and says, paint your own masterpiece. Take this time to assess your own beliefs. Examine the truths you've accepted and see if they resonate with your inner self. Perhaps you've been living someone else's truth for too long. It's your time to find and live your own. Solitude gives you a chance to reconnect with your own beliefs and shed any borrowed masks. It's like a soul detox, bringing you closer to your true self. You'll never realize your inner strength until it becomes your only option. Being alone isn't just a spiritual exercise. It's a vital life skill. During your isolation, you'll learn to tackle problems independently, make decisions without a safety net, and truly care for your well-being. It's like having a course in self-empowerment. When you trust yourself to navigate life's challenges, a newfound freedom blooms. You're no longer dependent on others to complete you or solve your problems. Embrace solitude as your path to self-discovery and independence. It's the key to unleashing your inner power and finding a liberating sense of self-sufficiency. Number 2. Having deeper relationships. The universe isn't isolating you to make you a loner. It's getting you ready for a love that's deeper, friendships that are more meaningful, and family bonds that are unbreakable. When you're comfortable and confident in yourself, your relationships transform. You start attracting people who add to your life, not complicate it. Solitude isn't a punishment. It's your personal growth accelerator. It's a phase that pushes you toward a wiser self who knows their value and can bring their true self into relationships. This is how you find not just love, but a connection that's real and profound. To prepare you for more genuine connections, it's easy to take relationships for granted when you're always surrounded by others. When social interactions are abundant, you might not fully appreciate the gift of a meaningful relationship. But when you have spent time on your own, craving authentic connections, your perspective shifts significantly. When you finally connect with someone who touches your soul after a period of solitude, it's not just appreciation, it's pure cherishing. You realize how precious human connections are and won't take them for granted. This deeper appreciation makes you a more attentive, thoughtful, and loving partner or friend. Being alone gives you the wisdom to know what you'll accept and what you won't in your life. During your solitude, you've built a fortress of self-respect. Now that you know your own value, you won't let anyone diminish it. You can set clear boundaries, letting it be known that disrespect has no place in your life. This isn't selfish. It's an act of self-love that benefits everyone involved. With healthy boundaries, Your relationships become more balanced and harmonious. You create an environment where mutual respect and love can thrive. Surprisingly, spending time alone doesn't make you less capable of understanding others. It actually enhances it. During your solitude, you explore your own soul's depths. You get to know your flaws, strengths, dreams, and fears. This self-awareness is the first step to understanding others. How can you comprehend someone else's feelings if you haven't understood your own? As you build a deeper connection with yourself, you also gain the emotional intelligence to navigate complex human relationships. Number 3. Having a deeper spiritual connection. The universe might be isolating you, not as an act of abandonment, but as an opportunity to strengthen your spiritual connection and bond. When you're alone, free from distractions and external influences, you find yourself standing at the doorway to the divine. In this quietude, you start to grasp a truth that might have eluded you before. You are never truly alone. The universe, God, or whatever higher power you believe in is ready to be your co-pilot on this journey. Have you ever noticed how your solitude encourages you to seek practices that nourish your soul? Whether it's prayer, meditation, or immersing yourself in sacred texts, you're drawn to them like a magnet. They resonate with something deep within you, as if your soul recognizes them as its native language. Through these practices, you discover a peace that words can't capture, a serenity that surpasses any social gathering or worldly pleasure. This peace becomes your sanctuary, a well of strength that you can draw from no matter where life takes you. Solitude refines your spiritual connection. It heightens your awareness, making you more receptive to divine messages and signs you might have missed before. These messages can appear subtly, like unexpected coincidences, dreams, or sudden insights. Because you've nurtured a deeper bond with your spiritual guides, you're tuned into these messages. You don't brush them off as mere chance. You recognize them as divine guidance, pointing you in the right direction. While being alone may have its challenging moments, consider this phase a precious gift. It's as if the universe has handed you a golden opportunity, not to escape life's challenges, but to transcend them through a stronger connection with the divine. It's a time to heal your soul's wounds. Life's deepest wounds, known as traumas, can linger with you, affecting your relationships, goals, and self-perception if left unattended. The universe understands your struggles. It knows that unresolved trauma can tarnish the beautiful life meant for you. Sometimes, the trauma isn't only your own. It may be an inherited sorrow passed down through generations or deeply personal, connected to experiences in this life or even a past one. All forms of pain, whether ancestral, generational, or individual, require your focused attention. Often, this attention is best given in solitude. When you experience spiritual awakening, it's like the universe has chosen you to break the cycle in your family. Why you? Why now? Because you're ready. You possess the awareness and spiritual tools not only to confront these traumas, but also to heal them. You're not just halting the pattern, you're reversing it. You're transforming years, maybe even centuries of pain into lessons and ultimately into wisdom. For such a significant task, solitude becomes your sacred workshop. Trust that the universe has a grand plan, and your solitude is a vital chapter in your life story. Have faith in this divine arrangement, trust the process, and most importantly, believe in your ability to emerge from this season whole, not broken. Perhaps for the first time, your aloneness is a gift to the future. It's about healing yourself, healing your family's history, and contributing light to a world that desperately needs the wisdom you've worked so hard to uncover. This is your moment. Embrace it, cherish it, and when you emerge on the other side, you'll realize you were never truly alone. You were cradled in the loving embrace of a universe that believes in your power to heal, love, and transform. I truly hope that you find profound healing in your solitude. Please help others and spread this wisdom by giving this video a like, sharing it, and commenting your biggest takeaway. Also, be sure to subscribe to this channel for more tips on how to spiritually awaken and manifest the life of your dreams.